Right in front of her.
Yeah, just shut it off now. So you know, there you go. No light. It ruined the last video.
I still can't see anything. You got me blinded.
This is how to set up a home recording studio 101.
There's very minimal outlets.
First thing you need is Shane's ass. Oh yeah, I should have been taping a couple minutes ago because we had to. You should have seen, which a lot of you probably have seen, the goddamn mess that was in this corner.
Left by Zach Kohler.
Was it Zach, you think?
Really,
It's not
he's
nice.
not here.
But he's gonna see the video blog and he's gonna have his feelings hurt. How do you know it wasn't Jamie?
Jamie's here to defend himself.
But this all looks like stuff that Jamie would use.
Beer bottle.
James Ready 5'5". Masturbating lotion.
No,
It says Dan Greer's on the back of it.
Huh?
Dan Greer's masturbating lotion.
Don't throw out. And Dos Equis, that's definitely a Doris trick. That one's mine. That one's mine.
No, I don't
That
think any
one's
of that
mine. That one's mine. That one's mine.
So, maybe should we be blaming Zach? Maybe we should be blaming Mr. Slob over here. Leaving all his bottles on the, whatever the hell this thing is thing.
Well, who's I just say that you're going to move it and turn this little room into a sitting room.
It's a studio.
There's
Hey, we can all sit in comfort while you're all tense and banging at your tracks.
John, did you see what I did with the window?
No, I completely missed it.
Now that.
I just thought the room looked the same.
Hmm. We're experimenting with mics. We're about to plug everything in here. Oh.
What?
I was just trying to get you singing. You're doing a hell of a job. Oh. It's kind of gross, even sitting on Zach's couch, isn't it?
I'm over it. I'm not
It's
sitting on it.
It's kind of gross sitting on all of our couches. Think how many times Mac's feet have been on them, Neon's feet, my feet after I wear my Birkenstocks, John's feet.
My feet are nice. They're on my feet.
Shane's got quite the smelling feet sometimes. It's amazing that I live in a household where I've got one of the better smelling sets of feet around.
Hey, it's because you don't work very hard.
You're talking about I work for the post office.
Apparently in Winnipeg and Manitoba they've got some rotating strikes going now, eh, Dan? You hear about that?
Of course I heard about it.
What do you think about that? Opinions.
Winnipeg was actually, Winnipeg's been where they've been screwing them around the most. Because that's where they've been using it as a test market. Sort of like a test facility for all this new crap that they're eventually going to make all of us do. Or are hoping to make all of us do. So the guys there have been stuck working like really long days all the time. Like forced overtime every day doing all this, trying to work under this new system. So they'd be the people that are the most pissed off right off the bat. So it just makes sense that that's where they'd start the strike, is where people are the angriest and where Canada Post is trying to implement its new system.
Very good. Don't even forget it.
I imagine it'll be a little while before Bowmanville's important enough to strike.
I didn't realize it went by region. I thought it was either all or nothing.
Well, rotating strikes are like, they can pick a different one every day. They can pull Winnipeg one day. I think it was Winnipeg and Hamilton went Friday. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but one day. Well, they could tomorrow. It depends. But, you know, they'll pull Montreal, like they'll start with the big ones, Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, places where they've got the big sorting centers, and then they'll start pulling some of the smaller stations, making a point, you know. Solidarity, brothers. Why don't you go give a little beat on the drum before we're done here, Jamie?
Alright.
Yeah.
What's that?
My drum for you.
Ba-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Go videotape and play the drums for 30 seconds, John. I'm not going to throw it.
You love your phone more than you care about good video.
Rum-pa-pum-pum. Rum-pa-pum-pum.
You even got Jamie singing. Come on, Jamie, give me a beat.
Oh, then, Joe?
Yeah, I got a pen.
Shane needs a pen.
Okay.